Carver's pass fades out of bounds and incomplete in the Mountain Crest side of the field. It was McKinley who had broken free just for a moment. All sorts of time, though, for Carver.
A lot of time, and that's a difficult pass to make on the run, rolling out, and Pututau is right there to defend on the play. And frankly, if it hadn't been thrown out of bounds, he would have picked that off.
Pututau, just a sophomore, 6'4", playing corner.
That's almost not fair, is it?
That's the guy. He's in orange at the bottom of your screen there, number 8. Looks like Mountain Crest in a zone. They give inside to Jorgensen. Jorgensen on his feet, picks up 5, picks up 7. 8 where they spot it, and it's 3rd down and 2.
Playing out through Skyview and get that running game going up the middle, that'll open up a lot of opportunities on the outside in the passing game.
If they watch the Logan game film, you would think that they'll attack the middle. That's where Logan went after Mountain Crest. They spread that defense out and then just went right up the gut. 5-man front for Mountain Crest. Keeping it is Anderson, and he's wrapped up for a loss. A loss of 2. Skyview will have to punt.
Well, they try that little misdirection play, get all the offense going one direction. Anderson tries to keep that ball. Didn't psych out the Mountain Crest defenders at all. Good stay-at-home defense and a good gang tackle. It's number 9, Troy Pickett, who's played great defense for Mountain Crest all season long. First on the stop.
Pickett from the DN spot, and then Dart comes up to help out. Number 38. 2 men back to receive for Mountain Crest. It's like Schofield Smith. And is it Taylor Root, the other one?
I think so. I can't quite see it, but the other side of that number is Jordan Nielsen set to punt. Got a big leg and likes to use that rugby style.
Gives the coverage team time to get down there, and they blow the play dead and a flag.
And that's not what you want to do, is give up yardage on that 4th down. That's exactly what's going to happen against Skyview. They're going to be backed up, and field position is everything in this football game. That's what you do not want to give Mountain Crest.
Skyview came out and opened it up. Looked to pass early on 1st down. Didn't get it complete. Got a good 8-yard run on 2nd down, and then a 2-yard loss on 3rd. And now on the penalty, they back up 5 more yards, and it'll be 4th and 9. It is Taylor Root back with Schofield Smith standing at their own 40-yard line. 1 on each hash. Low kick. Smith has time to return. Picked up 1 block and brought it out to the 45, and that's where Mountain Crest will start. And a late flag thrown at midfield. See if somebody gets 15 or loses 15. Big pile about the 45, and the flag was thrown back at the 50. Personal foul on Skyview. So Mountain Crest gains 15 on the penalty.
Two big penalties that really are going to hurt Skyview now. Getting set back on the motion penalty a second ago, and now a personal foul, which is one of the most devastating penalties. And the dumb ones. It's just ridiculous, especially this late game of the year, to get penalties like that.
Because now Mountain Crest starts at the Skyview 40. Root short motion. Caressa rolls this way, looking for Pickett. Instead goes underneath to Root. Taylor Root kicked out of bounds at about the 25. They spot him at the 24, 16-yard gain.
When he almost keeps both of his feet in there, it's popped out right at the last second. So see if you can see his feet right on the sideline. Right here is where he just steps out of bounds with 1 left foot. Otherwise, he's gone for 6. Not both left feet.
Not his other left foot. That's only when I dance, buddy. First and 10 at the 24. Pitch out to Rigby, trying to get him going around the corner. Look out! Rigby tripped up, but he's inside the 5 at the 2-yard line, a 22-yard run, and he's the guy you and I talked before the game as well about. He's got that breakaway speed.
Just hasn't had a chance to use it a whole lot this year.
He had a knee injury early. First and goal just inside the 3 for the Mustangs. And stops short of the goal line is Caressa.
You know, discussing Rigby, he's rushed it for 70 carries on the season for 395 yards. It's 5.63 yards per carry and 5 touchdowns, so he's effective when he's in there and healthy.
Putu Tau brings the play in to Caressa, and I have a hard time believing they do anything but go straight ahead again. And that's what Caressa does. Touchdown, Mountain Crest. He's in the end zone. Well, the short field and a couple of big plays. Skyview falls behind early as Caressa follows his guard into the end zone. Ah, the kick.
Wow.
No good. And it's 6-0. Mountain Crest with the early lead.
Hi, I'm Bryce with UNI Furniture in downtown Logan, where we have been in business for 80 years. How have we done it? Well, we've had great prices on high quality furniture, and we've had great customer service as well. And remember, it's always a better buy at UNI.
Discount Tire, so much more than a tire store. Brakes?
We do that.
Oil changes?
We do that.
Shocks and struts?
We do that.
Batteries?
We do that.
That's right, so much more than a tire store.
All of our service work is performed by ASE certified technicians
and is backed by our exclusive coast-to-coast service warranty, honored at over 30,000 locations nationwide.
Discount Tire, so much more than a tire store.
9:20 to play in the first period, 6-0. Mountain Crest with the early lead after the 1-yard touchdown run by Caressa. The PAT was blocked by Jaron Balls. And this one into the end zone, and Skyview again will start at their own 20-yard line. They gained 8 yards, then were pushed back a couple, and then a penalty, so really a net gain of a yard on their last possession. And let's take a look at the big play. 2 big plays on that run, one passed to Root and then the 22-yard run here by Rigby.
Well, Coach Andrew talked about it before the game. He says the team that's going to win is the team that tackles and blocks. And I said, that sounds like a lot of coach speak. He says, no, really. And right there, Skyview missed a few tackles.
Carver looking for Jorgensen on the swing, and he overthrows him. 2nd down. Jorgensen heads back to the backfield. Well, Bucks Elders playing host to Ogden tonight. Logan's at Bonneville. In other Region 5 action, McKinley walloped as he makes the catch. He had to go right down to his shoelaces to get that one. A 5-yard gain, and it's 3rd and 5.
Well, it's a tough place to put your receiver in when you throw that ball low out there. And at least he's covered up a little bit when he picks it up.
Well, Carver, a sophomore, and looking a little bit like it here early in the early going.
A little jitters.
A couple of his throws. Now it's Anderson, the senior, in the backfield. 3 receivers to the near side. Martin by himself, far side. Jorgensen stays in the backfield. Mountain Crest.
Delay of game.
Mountain Crest is jumping up and down on the defensive line, trying to give different looks. And yeah, a 5-yard penalty. It'll be 3rd and 10. 3rd penalty on Skyview here in the first period. We've played just over 3.5 minutes.
Well, you expect a lot of penalties out of younger kids, especially in the early games of the year, but boy, last game of the year, you hopefully got those kind of deals worked out.
Well, especially with 2 weeks off.
Yep.
Now they put Carver back in. Anderson flexed out in a wing on the other side. Carver steps up, has a little bit of running room. Mountain Crest catches up to him 4 yards short of the first down. He picked up 6, he needed 10.
Well, I think that puts them in a difficult situation when you keep switching Carver and Anderson out. As much as I like it on the athletic side of the ball, you really start to know which play is coming because of which quarterback is in there. You know it's going to be a pass play, you know it's going to be a run play, because Carver doesn't run it too often, even though he does here. Anderson tends to be the running quarterback.
Nielsen hit as he kicks it.
Oh, and the head official standing right on top of that.
And he's saying no, he was running. I wonder what the interpretation there is, as if he's on that rugby style kick and running forward. I don't know how that rule reads, but he went right across his leg, did the Mustang player.
I think you can rest assured that our head official probably knows how it reads, so he's got the right perspective on it. Right about then, Nielsen gets hit, and that's another short punt. Still pretty good field position for Mountain Crest at their own 35.
Pitch to Rigby, same play that got 22 yards last time, going the other way. And again, a tackle around the ankles. He picks up about 11. 10, they're spotting him right at the yard marker.
Oh, they fixed it. Now it's 11, just like you surmised. Maybe you should be spotting the ball from up here.
I, sir, never surmise. I wildly speculate.
Well, I hope you cogitate beforehand.
Occasionally and with trepidation.
I think our producer's head just exploded.
Here's a little end around to Hall, who lined up on a wing. Hall, big yardage inside the 35, down about the 33-yard line.
Well, and you got to think, with Caressa graduating, you think, oh, he's going to fill that hole. Well, Eddie Hall is the backup quarterback. And I was talking to Coach Wooten about him before the game started. I said, who's your backup quarterback? And he points over at number 1. He says, yeah, he runs pretty well, and he's a little thicker. I said, well, that sounds like he'll fill the hole.
He's a sophomore, and he just picked up 20 yards.
Well, they're just kind of picking their way through the Skyview defense. Skyview defense real tentative. I don't know if they're concerned about giving up a big play to Mountain Crest. And that concern has led to a couple of big plays. They should probably just get after it and pop somebody in the mouth.
Pickett and Root. Far side, Root in motion. Caressa keeping it alive with his feet underneath.
Wow.
Has his man. It looked like maybe Braden Fuller, number 4, and it is.
Did you see Caressa's footwork on that play? We
No,
didn't see it
I
on
don't
the
watch
replay.
the games.
Oh, you did it? Okay, you're watching the defensive backs. Look at his footwork here. He feels the pressure coming from the outside. One hop, skip, and a jump. And now he's got wide open spaces in front of him. Looks downfield, always keeping his eyes downfield. Fantastic pass.
3 plays on this drive, all of double-digit gains, but this one coming back on a penalty. Illegal shift. Pickett and Root looked like they were both moving before the other one got set, so the play comes back. The Mountain Crest with their first penalty, and it negates a big gain. Caressa straight back over the middle to Pickett, and he can't get there.
Well, Pickett puts his hands up in frustration, looking for a call there. As their feet and knees got tangled up. Look right here. That's close. Good no call, I think.
Crest would probably like to have that back. He led him just by 1/2 of a step too much. 2nd and 15 for Mountain Crest. Caressa bails out, puts on a couple of moves and picks up 5. 3rd down for Mountain Crest, the first 3rd down of the game for the Mustang offense. There's 6 minutes to play in the first quarter.
And he is a great running quarterback.
Keaton Smith with a nice tackle in the open field against a tough runner to stop.